Hey everyone, Doug here. We're taking a look at some PC parts for Adrian's new computer. We both thought we should start building computers. I already went ahead and built mine, so we're taking a look at some of the components on his. For his build, he went with an ASRock Extreme 6 motherboard. This is Z77 version. The processor that he chose was a Xeon processor, which is basically like an i7 except that it doesn't have the integrated graphics. However, he decided to splurge a little bit more and actually get the version with the integrated graphics. However, we're not looking at that. We're taking a look at the motherboard. And of course, safety first, including our electronic products. That's why we have the old hookah chimney connected to the static strap right here. So why don't we take a look? So with this motherboard, it's really designed for having like multiple graphics cards or overclocking your PC, but this is what comes with it. We have an I/O panel. This is for the back of the computer. It's all color coded. That way you know exactly which port or which cord it plugs into down the road, and you put this in the back of your case. What we have here is an SLI cable. This is if you have two NVIDIA graphics cards that you're going to be bridging together, and yeah, basically it's kind of like twice the graphics power essentially, and it brings some upgradability down the road. Next up, we have 2 packs of SATA 6 cables, and these are essentially for like his SSD that he'll be using. That way he gets maximum speed. Also, for down the road, let's say, some cases actually support SATA 6 ports on the case, so you can use these as well. With this one right here, let's say, for example, he chooses a case that doesn't have front USB 3 ports. Instead, he could just use this, use up a drive bay, and boom, he has 2 USB 3.0 ports up front on his build. And then he just threw some fancy metallic bits here. We're assuming that this is for the front in case you want to put it in the back of the computer and you need like an I/O panel for that. So this is for the USB 3.0. Comes with mini manual, and a big manual in case you know you're a fast reader or you really want the details about the motherboard. You just pull out this version right here. That's right. And here finally is the beast. So a lot of people online prefer the Extreme 4, so this is the next step up, and I used an ASUS motherboard on mine, and I can definitely say that the packaging materials on this board are a step up from my ASUS. Let's take a look here. So essentially this is where the processor is going to go. Here are all the slots for the RAM right here. We have the ATX power ports right here for the Molex and for the ATX portion. This is for a PCI card. This is for a PCI Express 16. And then, you know, there's a variety more of them down here. You also have your various USB ports down here as well. SATA goes right here on the front. And it's very similar to my Asus. However, there's a couple of different things that are added on top of it. For example, the motherboard itself has its own power button, a reset button, and it also has various LEDs showing that if particular portions of the board are not functioning or if a component's not functioning correctly. So all in all, it's a pretty beastly board. It's got a built-in HDMI, 2 of them in fact, I believe. No wait, that's just one I think. But yeah, you got all your other cables back here. You got your audio. So this is the Extreme 6 Z77 version. Thank you for watching.